What's going on, subscribers? In today's video I'm going to be revealing my $12,000 Robinhood portfolio. This is all pure dividends. That is what I'm focusing on my Robinhood portfolio. So $12,000 of just dividend stocks. I'm going to show you how much I'm getting paid every single month by me holding the $12,000 in this account. I'm going to show you which stocks I'm investing in, so stay in tune to get all that amazing information. And also make sure you like the video. Alright, really quickly before we get started, I do want to share some of our amazing referral links that basically keep this channel alive. This is the M1 Finance referral link. You get free $10 of free money so that you get started investing with M1 Finance. And then we have Robinhood, where you actually get a free stock for you to get started investing. But Robinhood, an absolutely free stock. And then we also have Acorns. You get free $5 for you to begin a portfolio with Acorns. This is a brokerage that I use to invest my cash back. So I get 2% cash back, but because I invested, I end up getting about 8% cash back at the end. And then we have Webull. You get 2 absolutely free stocks with them. I did this and I got about $15 of free money because I sold the stocks and I deposited into my bank account. And then we have a secured credit card, which gives you 1 to 2% cash back on every single purchase. But there's also a $50 sign up bonus. So you get $50 of free spending money if you do decide to sign up for this card. And all the links for all these amazing referrals are in the description, so make sure you check them out. Alright, so let's get to the video. Alright, so this is Robinhood, an amazing brokerage. They released their cash management feature, which I'm absolutely loving. I am still waiting for my Robinhood debit card, but hopefully it gets here soon. I actually already earned like $1 and some spare change in interest, $1.94, so almost $2. This is amazing, something that my bank has never given me. So I'm absolutely loving the cash management feature. So let's talk about the stocks that I own. All these are pure dividend stocks, and I'm actually earning about $34 per month holding all these stocks that you see here. So this is Federal Realty Investments Trust, a REIT that you can own in the Robinhood app. This one I have 15 shares, equity about 1,922, and it has a dividend of 3.28. Actually, the dividend yields are not so accurate in the brokerage, so I would just look it up online and you should get a more accurate dividend yield, but it's kind of close to that number. So yeah, I did a lot of research before buying any of these stocks. I checked the balance sheet, the technical analysis, the fundamentals, and everything seemed good. That's why I decided to buy all the stocks that I have in this portfolio. This is a buy and sell rating if you're interested. And this is a REIT, so it has a pretty high dividend, and it's actually very consistent. It grows over time really well. That's why I decided to buy this stock. Yeah, so I checked everything and this is a good investment for me. That's why I decided to invest in it. And all these stocks are in my $1,000 monthly dividend challenge. I'm actually trying to get $1,000 in monthly payments from all these dividend stocks in the future. So I'm slowly growing to achieve that. Like I said, right now I'm about $33, $34 per month with all these investments. This is Triple M, 15 shares, equity about 2,658. I'm up $31.63 on this position, but I don't care about capital appreciation, so the total return doesn't mean anything to me since I'm not planning on selling the stocks at all. Even if it's a loss, since I'm not planning on selling it, it doesn't really matter at all. I'm just basically holding all of these stocks for the dividend payments. That's the whole point of my Robinhood portfolio. So yeah, Triple M, in case you don't know about this company, they make a ton of different products for all kinds of industries, and they're really good at what they do. They have one of the biggest research budgets, so they spend a lot of money basically researching the best products to use for any of these industries. And Triple M is actually on a very cheap. This stock used to trade a lot higher, but it recently started selling off. So it's at a great price right now. I would definitely consider buying into it. And then we have AT&T. This is kind of a cheap stock, and the dividend is also very, very good. It tends to go up in value over time. If you look at the max chart, it always seems to be growing. So this is a very safe investment and a good dividend play as well. AT&T is actually a very old company, but it still continues to be a huge company in today's market. So that's why I think this is a very resilient company that makes a very, very great investment. So yeah, all these stocks I'm planning on holding for a very, very long time. And I want to achieve the $1,000 monthly dividend payment. So that's basically what I'm doing with all of these stocks that I'm holding. And I have 15 shares of almost all of them, except for a few that I have 30 shares in. The ones that I have 30 shares in are in AT&T and MO, which I don't think we've covered yet. So AOS, they basically create boilers. This is basically to heat up water, and they're a worldwide company. So it's used in the whole world, not just the United States. And it's actually a very, very old company as well, and has been continuing paying their dividend for a good amount of time, and they have a good dividend yield as well. That's why I'm holding this stock. So yeah, AOS, feel free to research it. Has a lot of very attractive qualities. They'll pay you about 22 cents per share every quarter. And I have 15 shares on this stock. So this is the description of AOS. Kind of a boring company, but honestly, boring companies are the best to invest in because they're very reliable and safe. And then we have Cardinal Health. This one has been dropping quite a while, but it is a long-time dividend payer, and it's constantly growing in the max chart. It's just been having a bad 5 years. But I think it's at a great buying point, and it usually tends to pick up after it's been oversold. So that's what I'm hoping for. But once again, I'm not buying it for capital appreciation. It's just a nice thing to enjoy, but I'm actually just buying it for its dividend. This is a stock that has a great balance sheet and still continues to pay their dividend. And they're very consistent, and actually they increase their dividend every single year. So a lot of good reasons why you should invest in this stock, and it should start to uptrend pretty soon, but they've just been having some issues with losing some market share, but they shouldn't be affected in the long term. And then we have Nucor, NUE, another great dividend play, very good dividend, and it always seems to be growing in price, so something I really like about this stock. I actually forgot what they do, but let's figure it out here. So the buy and sell rating. Oh, okay, yeah. So they basically manufacture steel. They actually do a lot of different things, but it's a very old company, and they still continue to pay that dividend payment, and has a good balance sheet and technical analysis as well. This is MO Ultra. They make they basically buy and hold cigarette companies, so they own the biggest brands. Then this one has a very, very good dividend. It's up there with AT&T. So a lot of good reasons why you should invest in this stock. I have 30 shares in this one, just like AT&T, and I actually received a dividend payment from them already of $12.60. And I actually bought the 15 shares after that, so I didn't get the dividend payment for that, so only 15 shares. But next time they'll pay me for the 30 shares that I own. Alright, so there we go, subscribers. That's the $12,000 Robinhood Portfolio. Let me know what you think of my portfolio. What stocks do you think I should add that pay a dividend, that are high dividend, but yet they have a good balance sheet and technical analysis? I'm very interested in your opinion, that way I can add it to this portfolio. Let me know if you have any questions, like the video, And also subscribe to the Flaming Profits YouTube channel. Let's try to reach 400 subscribers pretty soon. That will be amazing. Alright, thank you all so much. I hope that you all enjoyed the video, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.